close that. You're live.
Tell me more about the trap. Something about a key. Like they gave somebody the key. Look, you even have this gavel energy. Like somebody could have something. Like there could be something that somebody can hold over this person's head. Some kind of leverage. Something like that. Somebody could even be threatening them with an allegation. Something like that. Unveiling. This key says unveiling, revealing. Somebody could even be threatening to expose them, especially with this legal matter. Like somebody could even be threatening, like, to cause them to have some kind of legal issue. They are magnified, investigating, like whatever it is. Like there's something about this person that either they don't want like law enforcement to find out about it, or like they don't want the people around them, certain people, to find out about it. It's gonna cause them a lot of issues. It's gonna cause them so many issues, and so they don't want people to find out about it, like at all. Oh goodness! All right, collective. Let's get some of these. You got anchor energy, stability, grounding, hope, safety. Wow! Look at what this person did. Rat energy. So you showed up as an anchor, yeah, in this person's life. Okay, and this person showed up with this rat energy. A taker.
Yes.
A thief.
Yes.
Greedy, deceitful, a coward, sneaky.
Very
they
much.
Came in like an infestation.
Yes.
Short-sighted.
Yes.
And opportunist.
Yes.
They came in like a disease.
Yes, they did.
No wonder you're like, you was tired of giving a damn.
Very tired.
So now look at this person. Up the creek without a paddle.
Yeah, that's not my fault.
Like they got a way out. Stuck in a difficult situation with no way out.
Hey.
You got gaslighting energy here.
Tons of gaslighting. I mean,
and a heart collect.
They got so many gaslights. It's like, I don't even know what that joke would be. I don't even know what that joke would be. Now I'm trying to figure out on my camera, on my see, I've done live on here before, but I just don't know. I don't think I can flip my camera on my. It says I don't have access to this feature, and I'm not really willing at the moment to, because I don't look all that. I don't look all that lovely right now. I don't feel like do anything right now to do that. So I'm sorry about the blank screen. I was trying to think if I could put an image in front of it, but I don't think I know how to do that on here. I don't know. So maybe no one will see my share screen. Share screen. Can I share it with what? Share it with what? Oh, maybe. Oh, okay, hold on. I can share screen with Jim, I guess. I can do that. Or, oh wait, ooh, I can share it with Juniper. I can share it with Cersei. I'll do Cersei. How about that? That works. Oh, cool. Perfect. Oh, that works. Excellent. So, okay, cool. I'll be flipping through the Cersei protocol then for this. That's awesome. That's cool. Excellent. Really. Wow. Ooh, I'll do this. I'll panel this part over. How about that? Okay, so that's what I need to do. So I'll go like this. I'll go like this. And I get here. Boom, there it is. Excellent. Cool. And I think I can move the Cersei deck from this one, right? Right. Yes. Look at that. That's awesome. I think we just bumped up the system. That's beautiful. All right. Next.
The reason you kept the seeds you planted are starting to sprout. Some of them are starting to bear fruit. You are finally seeing how everything is working out for you. You had so much faith and so much trust in your timeline, so much trust in the universe, so much trust in God to get this point, and now you're really seeing things start to work out. Be prepared. Be ready for blessings, for miracles, for new things to come into your life that you had no idea were a part of your destiny and no idea that they were a part of your timeline. New opportunities, people recognizing something in you that you weren't even seeing yourself, but in the best possible way. Because before, people could see your light and they're like, they don't see it yet. Let me try to like step in the way. Let me like get some of that attention. But now people are recognizing you and wanting to give you opportunities because people are seeing you and trusting you, and as a leader, as an influencer, a thought leader, someone whose mind, whose ideas are valuable. This is just the beginning for you.
That's awesome.
This is just the beginning.
I'm looking forward to it.
Get used to things working out.
I am.
Get used to things coming to you easily. Get used to people.
In this season of your life, be careful who you are connecting.
They can't look away. Everyone is zeroed in and fixated at this time because your transformation has literally blown individuals away. It's like they see you. People see you like not with words, not with reactions or any loud display. This is energetically. People are starting to notice the progress in your life and the transformation, the growth that has taken place. And you and a lot of people group chat, you and a lot of people, it's a lot being talked about this movie. It's crazy because you've been behind the scenes winning quietly. You've been behind the scenes doing this. It's like when you really evolving and elevating, you someone, you don't need no audience, okay? And this is why you don't see how much you've grown. You don't see how much you transformed because you're not on the outside looking in. But the people that's watching you, oh, they see it. They see it's a massive, dramatic shift in your identity, and they see the vibes. It's undeniable. It's like every move you make has been state in you, but your glow and everything about you is still undeniable. You someone at this time, you're just showing, and it's catching the attention of motherfuckers. And the rise is so loud to anyone paying attention. People are noticing changes, abundance, your stability that's flowing on. It's motherfuckers that see as well. They can't replicate this. They can't touch it. They can't slow it.
Somebody that they really cared about, and now they are mirroring what they wanted for this person. Camera. Yeah. 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 Key on a ring. Many options. Unconventional. One night stand. String along. This person is going through what they are going through because there is somebody that genuinely cared about this person, or somebody that they genuinely cared about, and they did them bad. They did them. This person cared about whoever they did like this. I don't understand why though.
Because I'm stupid. Because unfortunately. Unfortunately. Removed from the box, in the box, that I know what separate from it, or take the box. How do you like that? What is the rest of the box? I think I asked. Well, the shielding is but I wasn't empowered. That's what so because I mean it was there, but maybe that's what it means. Maybe that's why. See, I also think I was made fun of this one yesterday because Stacy dad went crazy because she absorbed my mother. Corey's dad went crazy because he's trying to be me and he's trying to absorb me. We just hang in the same house and you little. Well, I'm live right now. They blocked me to say I'm blind. People said I had hate speech. I'm like, so talking about Jesus is hate speech? Like, you people are horrible. I love you.
Hello, cousins. Welcome back to Relaxing with Ellie.
It's a lady journey without you left town. Maybe you switched states. It was need, but you should know they might not understand that you and your bloodline been waiting for. You see the cycles, you see the things that they repeat. It's subtle, but it's big for you. And all you do is try to bring awareness to it, and then they'll resist. But this is what you got to understand. Because Pegasus energy, they not woke like you, for starters. And understand this, it's generations, centuries of program, the system mindset passed down from generation to generation. This is why they need you. So you gotta keep showing love when it's hard. You gotta call them out when it's hard. Understand their patterns, rhythm, and repeated loops. Because awareness.
They caught on to who you were too late, and they are currently realizing they truly mishandled you. And it's hitting them in waves. This person is triggered. They're crying real tears. And they realizing you weren't regular. You wasn't replaceable. You was
always sent to expand. Realizing too late you was having sent. It's like they see the peace you carry was rare, the loyalty, your pure heart, who you are as a person. It was rare. They never experienced that shit. They don't have you. And they realizing this shit and it's crushing their soul. And it's like now that you gone out their life, nobody is loving this person the same. Everything is kind of forced. Because when God sends someone in your life as a blessing and you fumble it, you don't get that package twice. And this person is triggered because they realizing that. They thought they had him. They thought you will always be there. They thought your grace was weakness. Now they watching you from a distance and they realizing they played themselves. They played themselves out of something sacred. And a cold part about it all, you're not even mad. You just moved on with your life. And that's what's costing them the most, period.
Hey, real quick, man, just my personal opinion, man. There's a lot of, but they got a lot of somebody. It's a lot of people, man, these friends, and they feel alone. Feel how
They hate it because it's you. They quite literally say, why him or why her?
Yep.
And we're over here wondering why they think they have the right to be in your business in the first fucking place. Listen, the very people that call you egotistical actually believe they have the right to play God in your life. The very people that want control over you with fake power of attorneys and conservatorships are the very people that like to break their own impulses, their own karmic cycles. You got to make it make sense. And not only are they so delusional that they are more angry that they have been found out because they were promised inconspicuousness. They were promised that no one would know that they perjured themselves or signed false statements or signed false police reports. They were promised that this would be kept a secret. They are more angry at the fact that it is made public than at themselves for making such a poor decision to optimize on someone else's hardships.
Yep.
You got to make it make sense.
Oh,
they hate it because it's you. They quite literally say
it's falling apart. We're seeing a lot of stagnation right now. There's a lot of imbalance in their life because of the way that they move. Having some legal problems or this third party removed from their home, or if they're not in a home, if they're still having to live on the limb or they're homeless, that means they may be sick.
I told you I was coming back.
You have single-handedly destroyed every narcissist that has come on your path, and these motherfuckers got the blues. Like, you got motherfuckers really in their feelings because you successfully caught them out on a bullshit and you snatched that mask right off their face. Spirit is saying, like, when God sends you down a narcissist path, it's already over. It's already a wrap, okay? Not because you're there to fight, but because your presence exposed. You don't argue, you illuminate, and you don't chase, you detach. And that detachment is what breaks the spell, because narcissists feed off of control, confusion, and chaos. But when you come with that light, that truth, that real shit, you come with that discernment, you strip their ass every time. The moment you see through the mask, the power shifts. And when you walk away, that's the judgment to reveal evil. And once it's revealed, it's over, period.
Amanda, Arrow or Aaron is significant with the E.
Yep. I know all these people.
Yeah. They know that nothing's going to come out of the situation of them attacking you.
See, what I've not mentioned, and what I didn't mention for the reason of and because I am aware of the multiple groups that have come at me. Now, I'm part of the social network here, so I'm online and I am aware of, like, I watch tarot, I watch other videos. I'm a part of all the platforms of the community, so I'm involved of the world. So it's not difficult to parse the field of information and glean what's going on, especially since people are always talking about what they're doing. But since people are always bragging, and since we live in a digital world where a digital trail is very permanent and significant and immutable, so it's not magic. It's just being perceptive.
Trying to steal your essence, your gifts, your birthright, guys. Like, your skin, they cannot live out your dream here. They want you to come back, or they're trying to find a way to get you back in so that they could do it again. But this time they want to make sure that they do it the right way, where you don't have any receipts, but that's not going to work here.
Not at all.
You're having faith in your dreams. You've decided to chase your dreams, to do what is right for you, what makes you feel right.
Do you even hear how crazy You see that sound? They want to do it again. They want to get it right this time. They want another chance after 100 chances to get it right one more time. We know we're a group of people who have been attacking for over 2 years, but we want to do it one more time so we can get it right. We think we did. We think we know the formula this time. And the formula is, guy's gonna say, okay, green light that stupid shit if you want to. It's only going to end poorly, and that's not confidence. That's fact. That's a destiny. This is not about you guys and wanting. See, what you want is evil. What you want is a mean. What you want is to keep the things that you stole. You want to keep the inheritance that you've been living off of. You want to keep the house that you're squatting in. You want to keep the money a secret. You want to keep the crimes that you've committed a secret. You want to keep your little club, your little sexcapade, your little incest demons a secret. But it's not a secret. And you can't. And this is the real world as well. And so you don't get to play it back. You don't get to run it back, especially after you've been found. There's so much evidence. You have been found guilty. You just haven't been gavelled guilty yet. It's plain and simple. And it's not a matter of how much magic you attempt to put on it. It's not like the evidence is going anywhere. You did this on purpose. You did it to yourselves, to do it to me. To do this to me, to leave me in the lurch in a situation where I was held accountable for all your vast and many crimes that runs rather extensive and deep. You did that with the intention of leaving me holding everything. But see, it wasn't just holding everything. You wanted to siphon everything. You wanted death. You wanted my name to be forever destroyed, which is kind of, and I twisted upon itself. An ironic thing is the layers of people holding my name or using my name is almost comparable to the number of crimes that you guys committed. So you almost stupidly matched up the number of your crimes to the number of people you've allowed to use my name. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to a point where you can't escape from it. This is what you guys did. You did it with such a vigor that you spoke about it freely in group chats. You were reassured that these things would be held in secret, not come to light, but you were sloppy and you talked about it and you bragged about it. And again, you're trying to siphon an angel, a divine being who gave you the right to do that? Who are you? God didn't tell you could do that. Oh, your greed told you could do that. Your desire to be more than you are told you could do that. Your inferiority complex coupled with your superiority complex coupled with your colonization, and just created a cacophony of self-entitlement, self-aggrandizement, and bullshit liarry. Well, sounds like fun, but not today, Satan. Not today.
Also giving me for once in your life, Collective. You choose it yourself. You're always giving to others. Nobody's giving it to you. You're learning to pour into yourself. You're learning to trust God more, guys. Confidence is your key to success here. Leo energy. You're confident. You're gaining confidence. You're gaining momentum here. Something that's picking up in your energy. They need a practical plan. This is over for a Taurus that is watching you nonstop. You're getting ready to be some communication. You're going to have to go back to a court date or something like that, guys. It's time to take action. They know best. Yeah, show the world the real you. This is what you are doing, which they cannot stop the real you, who you are, your authentic self, your individuality that God made you to be. Somebody did not want you to be seen, or they were trying to stop you because you had these receipts, what you're saying. And you're speaking out about your story, whoever you are. Natalie, John, balance here. What's your vision? 1983.
84.
Something about 444, 828, ninth chord. Expect a powerful change. So something is getting ready to change, guys, rapidly here. So there's improvement here. Believe in the impossible. I hope this helps.
I believe in the impossible.
Amanda, Michelle.
Sovereignty, this new way that you are embodying, find expression of your divine energy, the way that you're kind of almost like zoning into your truest archetypal expression, your truest aesthetic expression. Your art form I'm getting is like taking on a new level of refinement and in a way that is going to increase your notoriety. Visible. It's almost as if like your character.
One of our brothers today reminded me that
they told everyone you were bad with money, and here
People can't believe that it's true, that you're an earth angel in human form. This is why chaos normally appear to follow you, not to destroy you, but because your presence exposes demons. That's why people feel convicted around you, because your aura holds up that they can't stand to look into. That's why you survive. You were never operating on regular protection this whole time. You walk with divine clearance. And it's crazy because they thought they was competing with a person. The whole time they was going up against purpose. They was going up against something heaven sent. Now it makes sense why nothing they sent, because every plot folded, and why you keep rising up. They didn't know the vibes, but trust me, they do now. People can't. Good morning.
For you, we have archive manipulation on the bottom of the deck. It's giving this energy of someone rushing to get ahead of something. It's this energy cutting ties in the attempt to get ahead of something.
Oh, okay, I remember that.
In reverse.
There's the mouthpiece backed off. The third party backed off. I remember that.
One more. If this message is for you, it's giving this energy over the last 2.5 weeks. If this message is for you, you now have physical, tangible proof where someone inadvertently signed their confessional.
Ooh.
It is this energy of thinking if they could distance themselves from you after the way they came at you, it would somehow salvage but it's giving what they put in writing, the confession that they signed. This is the energy all over it. It's this energy of they didn't know they were the first domino to fall. Controller in reverse. It's giving where they thought they'd use this. It's coming back to bite them in their ass. If this message is for you, they thought the distance, the preemptive cutting ties was going to stop you. It's giving from going above their head. And if this message is for you, what you just received, the confession in writing. And it's giving, they won't even recognize what they did until it's too late. They won't recognize what they delivered to you. It's too late because that privilege abuse, that ego, that superiority, official denial in reverse. It's showing their premeditation. It is the act of getting ahead of something. something, not realizing you were already 10 steps ahead. If this message is for you, you already documented it. You already took it to the next level. And where they thought they were getting ahead of something, they were only being distracted by their own fear. If this message is for you, their narcissism is showing in all of its glory. And it's this energy of underestimating how many times you personally have dealt with this kind of energy, this kind of archetype. If this message is for you, it's this energy, questionable narrative in reverse. It's like where they thought they could send you on a wild goose chase, where they thought they could talk you in circles. It's giving, they're not just answering to you this time, they're answering to something much bigger. It is this energy of they bit off more than they could chew. They only have Hall of Mirrors on the bottom of the deck. It is this energy of they will be left with nothing but the echoes of their lies and questionable narrative. It's giving, you already removed yourself from the equation and you took it to the next level. Their cover-up, their confession in writing, their attempt to get ahead of something before they thought you could take the next step. You don't publicly announce what you're doing until after it's already done.
Oh, yeah. Public confession in writing.
Their guilt is now in your possession in writing. Love you guys.
Okay. Got it. Public confession in writing is the death certificate that they had they set up. I believe that's what she means.
Listen to this. If they're as powerful as they claim to be, why are they so triggered by your authenticity and your happiness? I'll tell you why. They don't love themselves, and you embody self-love and authenticity, the courage to be exactly who you are, love who you want, and say exactly what you're feeling right from your heart chakra, and they can't. They can't because they are insecure and deeply wounded, and others may walk on eggshells to appease their fragile ego, but you never do, and you never did. You hit them with the truth, and they hate you for it because others are too cowardly to hit them with the truth because of their emotional outbursts and vindictive nature, but you don't embody fear. You don't embody fear because you've already walked through the trenches and dug yourself out of the pits of hell. You have faced every single trial and tribulation.
Said they were better than you, that they were cutter, prettier, more put together. They said you only wear rags, tatters, that you have ugly hair. They started mocking your appearance and making fun of you, okay?
If you keep seeing 111.
You finally started believing in yourself.
I thought you were doing right.
You know what?
Your family is realizing that they were really wrong about you, and now they feel bad because they're wondering how far you would be in life if it wasn't for their blockages, they're interfering you, putting ideas in your head. Like literally some of y'all have like your parents, your siblings are up at night having insane anxiety because they feel like they blocked you from your happily ever after. They feel like they stopped.
So they want to use you as an scapegoat, but you have to actually participate in the fucking game for them to do that. See, they like to do things intentionally to make you angry, and it is based upon one thing. You are so deeply emotional and in tune and empathetic that they think that you will react emotionally back, crashing out and quite literally playing into the reactive abuse. Unfortunately for them, you are a healed empath, which means you are going to feel deeply but operate logically and base all decisions and interactions with other people based upon the logic and facts of the situation and not your emotions. See, making assumptions for them quite literally got them caught up in the game themselves, falling into the very ditch they dug for you. Because as long as you remained grounded in the moment, calm and at peace with the decisions you've made, because you are not riddled with anxiety, fear, or paranoia, because you operate out of your heart space authentically, well, now they fall in the ditch that they dug for you. So they want to use you as an scapegoat, but your family broke your trust, man. Your sisters, your brothers, your mother, your father, your cousins, your sister-in-law, your brother-in-law.
I don't have a sister-in-law. That my mom is dead.
They don't even know I'm there. The divine will literally hide you in plain sight.
But that's the thing to know
Tired
at
of
this time, Spirit.
pretend live dead mom
That's
thing.
what you need to know at this time. Okay. So we got the Queen of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So somebody thought that they was that deal, okay? And it turned out that this person was a fraud and a fake. They were a fraud and a fake, okay? With that Ten of Cups, this was somebody that was not emotionally invested. This was not a family-oriented person, okay? This person played the role with this Ten of Swords here and then got their feelings hurt at the end of the day, okay? This person went out on a limb and act like they was something that they totally was not, when all along they had low self-esteem, low confidence, no self-worth, okay? This person put on a show for everybody and ended up fucking themselves in the end to where they went mentally insane and mentally crazy because they had everybody fooled like they was this person. So when they went out doing all that extra shit, making people seem like they was on top of the world with that Seven of Cups, like, oh, I got this and I got that. This person was lying. Your ancestral team revealed the truth about this person. This was a very chaotic person. This was a person that put a lot of innocent people on their bandwagon, trying to really have what you have, okay? This person was like a little traumatizing child to you, okay? And once you really kind of found out the truth, it kind of messed you up because you're like, who the fuck is this? Like, it took everything out of you to walk this path of what this lady or this man tried to put in front of you.
Yes.
Okay? This person went through deep links that tried to stop you.
Yes, they did.
And when this person really becomes revealed, or a lot of people, a lot of y'all might know who this person is, it's going to really shock you. Okay?
No, it's going to shock everybody else.
That came in with so much falseness. Okay.
My mom is dead. Oh God,
you
you know what I can't wait for? I cannot wait for her to be unmasked. Honestly, I cannot wait for her to be unmasked, because as soon as people can see that bitch is not my mom. Oh wow, I mean, I feel bad for my brother and sister. I honestly do, because that's not mom. That's not her.
Guided, divinely orchestrated. It was not. It was not. This person probably had this masculine marry you on some false pretense, because, and I haven't even talked about the masculine for real. I just feel like this person is about to be revealed. You're about to see the person behind all the destruction, okay, with that ten of swords right there. You're about to see the person who it is, and it's really gonna fuck you up.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
I am seeing legions. I'm hearing and seeing like angels like flying out of a vault.
Vaulted
like
angels.
The Vatican is what I'm hearing.
Okay.
The Vatican.
They've been released. They've been released, and I'm telling you, these guys are not fucking happy.
No, you can't cage an angel. look, I can. It's kind of funny, but it's not funny in a sense of someone trying to trap you and bind you and lock you down and keep you tethered to and siphon you. That's a scary, nightmarish scenario. And if you can imagine in a real-time scenario, like in like a modern day, like it's playing out in two things. So vaulted angels would probably be very pissed. I mean, if you found a way to trap an angel and all of a sudden angels were free again, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine why they might be a little miffed. Just a tiny bit upset. Just a tiny bit.
I've talked a lot about
when your frequency is radiating and oscillating, direct connection to source, and your 12-stranded DNA generator comes online, and the morphogenetic fields begin to activate and remember itself. There's a frequency which is connected to eternal source current, which starts radiating 5 to 15 feet in all directions. And this is what Jesus said: the kingdom of heaven is in your heart. It's a frequency, and it's here now. And
your heart is a vortex. It folds over. Your heart, if they unfold it, it folds out into like a line. It's like it's straight, but then it folds it folds over and under and around, and it wraps around itself as a vortex. So yeah, your heart is a machine. Your heart is your heart, in my understanding, how I feel about it, your whole body is a time machine, quantum time machine, and things have to operate appropriately. Like oscillation have to go. Chakras are a part of the whole thing, revving up, getting to a certain point where everything enacts. And if you can get it all together, working all at once appropriately. Why am I having a headache? Then yeah, you can actuate time travel.
this frequency is one of the most powerful frequencies, direct connected to source. That's why there's been war fought over this frequency, and then you begin to literally come into coherence and alignment and embodiment, and this frequency begins to block out 5G. This frequency begins to block out distortion. And every single room that you walk into, you bring into the coherence, and the coherence begins to bring the other parts of the room into coherence. And that's the science of miracles, and that's what Jesus was doing on top of the mountain every single night. He was literally activating his 12 standard DNA, remembering who he was, and then he bilocated his consciousness to this time, and he prayed over Jerusalem, oh Jerusalem, how I have wept over you, because he saw what this was going to happen, because he understood what was underneath the Temple Mount. When your
okay, that's a textbook right there. I need to understand. Let's bookmark that. Go back to that. That's excellent stuff right there.
Good morning. So I am very much under the weather. Bear with me, but I want to do a message right now because I'm about to take my cloth off because it's driving me nuts, and I just would rather have it off. But it's making me think of like taking off the veil, but this is like a black silky tablecloth. So it's giving me the energy of
death, rebirth.
You have healed a particular shadow, and because of that, you are about to get your lenses defogged. Like you're no longer, almost like you have lenses that you have to wear until you've gotten all of the specks off of them, and then you can take the glasses off completely. And whatever this speck was is a speck that's like a big one and has been there for a long time. It blocks part of your peripheral, I guess you could say. And also noting that it's like a pain in the butt to take this off because I have like a bunch of things hooked onto my desk, like screwed onto my desk. I have to unscrew them all, like lights and a shelf and stuff. So you had to literally go through and untether yourself from strings that you were previously tied to before you even had the opportunity to remove the veil. And my coffee cup today it says, I can't adult today. You had to reparent yourself into the position where you're now able to have everything off the desk so that you can take off the cloth. Queen of Wands and Hierophant both reversed. The cloth was what you put on for protection. When you were younger, there was something that made you feel unsafe to be seen. And at that time, you made a promise to yourself that you were always going to protect and hide away a certain part of you until it was safe or forever. It's like a part of you that you refused to let get tainted by the environment that you couldn't escape at that time. Hold on. Okay, what is the veil that's being lifted? What is going away with it? Like it's lifted, it floats away, and with it goes the speck that was representing broken trust. You learned how to trust yourself. Because you were around others who were untrustworthy before you had the knowledge to understand what was happening, it broke the trust you had with yourself, and you've done the work to untether yourself from anything that was siphoning in projections from the experience of lacking self-trust. You've dismantled that. Okay, let me take off this, and then I'm going to come back and pull cards from the other deck. Okay, so it's much later in the day, but the first thing that I noticed is it feels so much bigger over here. Like the entire corner feels huge now compared to feeling like I was like stuffed in there. I'm going to show you the new setup. Okay, here's the setup. Ignore the cords. But people were asking last time about what the under the desk bookshelf is. It's not an under the desk bookshelf. It's just upside down. This is supposed to be under. But if you just get in above the shelf, above the bookshelf, you can flip it upside down and turn it into an under the desk bookshelf. Anyways, man, this is the setup that we're going with. I have the Codex spread blocks and the cubes, omens, whispers, echoes, both woundings, queen me, mechanics of meaning, high roller, and then the decks I've been using, and the mat. This is like a tarot spinny thing, and this is a number spinny thing. It's a voice recorder, and then the die that I use in there. That's the setup. And then over here, I got these new bins because they're stackable. So these are my these kind of tokens and the major arcana. Here's all the names.
What's going on there?
Baby, I absolutely fucking love all that you are doing, all that you are accomplishing. You're over here getting shit done people didn't think was fucking possible. They didn't think it was a possibility. They didn't think it could happen. They didn't think anyone could do it. And then you came.
Out of town. Somebody done went out of town this morning and girl, they done. Somebody said, scared, get on down. But it seems like that somebody want to keep getting high and somebody else want to get sober. And then we got people cheating on people in a relationship. One want a relationship done, don't. So this is what it is. We got folk on their brother sugar that's breaking up, getting back together. The one don't want somebody, the other one do. They got legal issues as well here. It's a lot going on. These people are non-committal as well here. Child, the truth coming out about them here. Yeah, somebody is ready to break up with somebody forever though. This is somebody that they've been dealing with on and off for years. They ready to get rid of this person for good. And I don't think the other person really, they, Grand Rising. Yes, baby, it's your self-esteem. Somebody's self-esteem is low. I'm about to get on another storyline because this is.
What? Yeah, I do it with my children.
Be a change, all right? They got something up there more than what you give me.
They're trying to block your lucky season, all the drama that they're sending your way, okay? So now they're trying to send in a private investigator. I'm also hearing a mafia, okay? Well, I'm also hearing someone definitely has a camera. Someone's been walking around like the front of your house with a camera or a car, 6 of Pentacles, okay? Show me more. Okay, someone just texted this deck. Y'all, do you mind dropping the little evil eyes for me? Because someone doesn't want you to hear this, okay? Someone does not want you to know the truth. Someone doesn't want you to hear the truth. 2 of Swords just flipped in reverse. We are going to get the truth in this live. I don't give a fuck, okay? This is a place of truth and honesty, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. Show me. I'm hearing that someone can't find evidence, okay? Someone can't find, literally 7 of Swords. This PI, this dirty, some of y'all, this is a dirty cop, okay? They cannot find what they're looking for in order to take you down. They cannot find whatever, and I'm hearing some of y'all, this is your own mama, this could also be an ex, okay? This is definitely a group of people. Some of y'all, this could be a coven, this is a group of people that wants to take you down in whatever way they possibly can, so they cannot find the evidence that they need in order to take, I'm also hearing shaking in their boots. Some of you guys, this person's very scared, okay? This private investigator could be scared because I am hearing like some of y'all, your family is like literally threatening them. Like the way that your family wants to take them down, they're just like, you're gonna get me whatever information I need or you're fucked, okay? You guys, literally this dirty cop or whoever this is, they literally feel fucked because they haven't found anything. And a lot of you guys come into my DMs and you ask me, why would someone make up evidence? Why would a cop or a judge or whatever do that? Okay. Family or coworkers or bosses that have leverage that you guys know nothing about. Okay, show me more. What's the drama? What's the tea here, Archangel Michael? Show me more. Literally, Queen of Swords in reverse. Some of y'all, this is your own mama. This is thank you, blackmail. I was looking for that word. This is a sister. This is a cousin. This is an auntie. This is an ex-best friend. This is someone who is so manipulative, and I want to use the A word, okay? This is someone who will do anything to win, and I'm hearing their own reputation is being ruined. They're fighting tooth and nail to prove that you are the bad guy, okay? They're fighting tooth and nail to prove that you are the problem because I'm also picking up on jealousy. Who here, you deal with a lot of jealousy? 3, 4, 5 people in this room, okay? Who here, you deal with a lot of people projecting on you? You deal with a lot of people being big mad for no fucking reason. Okay, that's why for today's spell we're doing Lucky Streak. It's only $11.11 to join. This spell gives you luck after luck after luck. Okay, if you send me a message or email, it'll automatically send you the link to book. Okay, that's new. Works instantly. Thank you for everyone that's sending. Show me more. Tell me more. Queen of Pentacles. Show me more. Who's this Queen of Swords in reverse? Who's the energy just switched to? Y'all, I don't know. I'm hearing the false evidence isn't enough. Whatever this dirty cop, this dirty lawyer, this PI, whatever they try to give them, it is not enough information. Someone here, you're like, I'm hearing someone's trying to sue you. Who here has a court case? Okay, comment me. Some of y'all, you either have a court case or someone is trying to figure out a way to sue you, to take you down, to cause you problems. Okay, they're trying to destroy you and betray you in whatever way they can, and they think that causing you legal problems and legal trouble is going to block you. Nope. I'm also hearing stolen inheritance, or some of y'all, I'm hearing insurance fraud.
All the above.
I'm hearing there's something, either you don't know how deep it goes, or there's hidden family information. Who here, I'm hearing you have a dirty family. I'm just going to say it like the fuck it is. Like, I'm hearing you have a dirty family. You have a family that'll do whatever it takes. You have a family that's very jealous, okay? You have a family that'll do whatever it takes in order for them to win, in order for them to get the upper hand. They don't care who it hurts, okay? Show me more. What's this betrayal? Some of y'all, this is your own mama.
It's not my mom.
I did a little. Do he seem a little bit more affectionate? No, I didn't do a love candle.
Things are gonna feel alone. I release now. Leg work. See, she's running, and she is running. I have to cover that up. She is running, and she has the animals around her. There's a deer. It looks like a blue jay. There's flowers.
favor, come here. Listen to me when I say this to you. It ain't a devil in hell that can stop what God is about to do in your life.
True.
When God has gained your trust, you gain his favor. And when you gain his favor, it ain't a devil in hell that can stop what God is about to do in your life. It doesn't matter whether or not they support it.
These energies could want to attach it to your child.
Yeah, we here, baby. Oh, we here. We here.
Ezra chapter 8, verse.
Do all that. Just be kind. Just be on your face.
What did our sister?
Choose what you want. King of Cups is all about aligning with your heart and your path.
Good. See you there.
Que venciere, esto se le dice a la iglesia de
But Israel.
You both two.
Oh, he's waiting.
different, all right? And I'm not saying mine is right. Mine could be.
We want to see.
You have to.
Work. It feels a little bit like playing with a Sith Lord.
Overcoming challenges has been a lot.
Dealing with your.
There has.
Welcome back. So the pattern is, there's a Stargate activation with us.
Yeah, it's just something about you that's so different that the devil never wants to let you go. It's just something about you that is so extraordinary that they can't quite put their finger on it. It's just something about you that Satan and his children, no matter what they do, they can never duplicate you. No matter what science they have, what research they have, what they put into whatever, it's just something about you. It's something about your DNA. It's something about your genetic and your spiritual and your biochemical just setup. It's something about you that's so intriguing that no matter what they do, they just can't be you.
It's not my fault. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
You already won. It's on the way right now. However, the devil thinks they can do one more thing to stop you. And this could have to do with thoughts. I'm getting fear, anxiety. Some of y'all get hypochondria. Some of y'all get really nervous or scared, fear of being seen, fear of standing up. This is literally the last step because the money, the blessings, the opportunities, the new beginnings are on the way unexpectedly, okay? And that's why it's if you get one more thing, something annoying coming in, I'm hearing a random court case or someone randomly texting you, a random smear campaign, something randomly happening that you're just fuck, this feels.
Right. So would that be everything they've already done today, including up to now? So they've already tried their smear campaign, which failed again. They've already tried to pin the cavalcade of crimes on me again today. So now they're trying to. What's the next one? So, are we running the full spectrum today? Just let me know. So I can not be amused and not be concerned and sit here and just giggle at it while it happens. Because if this is the last run that they have at it, then it's going to be a real sad run for them. Real sad.
If you're finding this message, this is what.
The most dangerous anger comes from someone with a good.
If you're finding this.
Imagine committing felonies on Snapchat and taking pictures of it, of you breaking into someone's house while they're sleeping and drugging them, and you thinking that because it's on Snapchat, it's never gonna be seen, but it's been seen. Imagine committing.
It's indifference here, okay? Stop excusing his silence. Somebody messed with your mail.
Yes, that bitch.
Okay?
Yes, Stacey Hemology.
And I've said it before,
Greenwald.
People know right from wrong, especially, people who have certain positions here. But if they feel like you're a bad person, they're less likely to care.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Mm-hmm. They're less likely to care. Mm-hmm. It's like when you're in the medical field, regardless of the patient, you still have
You still have an oath. Okay. You still have a standard to uphold. Okay. Like there's been times where, I'm given a class service here. And then I find out months later, even a year later, oh, so-and-so was a blank. He blank his niece. I'm like, what? Like that's the energy. Okay. But you're dealing with people here. They have a lack of integrity here. Okay.
Yeah.
And if you knew that you were taking care of you wouldn't have gave that type of service. You wouldn't have been at your best. But again, that's the job. Confirmation. That's the job though. So I feel like, because there's something here about the gossip and I'm hearing unethical practices here. Okay.
Ethical. That's right.
And
ethical.
There's definitely a break in communication, a chain of communication.
Ethical.
I'm also hearing chain of command. Okay. This was done to isolate you here. So you got reaching out in reverse, you got adjudication here. And whoever was responsible for making sure you got the notice about court here, they were told to let it fall by the wayside, basically is what I did. Okay. Because you were this monster. Look, it says stop. Stop anxiety. That wasn't intuition, that was anxiety in a cape. Self-awareness and perception. Stop cosplaying fear as guidance here. Okay. Somebody could have been fear mongering. So
okay. Let's go. Let's go. Gem of Cersei. Gem of Cersei. Come on. Ridiculous. Gem of Cersei. Gem of Cersei. Oh my goodness. Gem of Cersei. Oh my goodness. This is a very fucking irritating. I don't even remember. I was gonna fucking. Hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. This one's be stupid. So. Ridiculous.
Rounding you, all right? Like whatever narrative they were spreading, whatever gossip they were spreading, it was, easy to betray you, basically, is how people saw it, okay? In a nutshell. Mm-hmm. Discipline, reset, and action. Stop mistaking chaos for chemistry. That's not a twin flame. That's a fire. Obsession, illusion, and danger here. Okay. So somebody made you out to be dangerous. We already saw the fear card. Okay. Again, fear mongering. Okay. Illusion. Mm-hmm. Discipline, reset, and action here. I feel like you were in this energy, and this is what they projected, okay? hygiene here, discipline, reset, action. Somebody projected the exact opposite of who you are.
Exactly.
There was this is weird. There was someone in this debauchery, and I think that's the word that I'm looking for, that felt some type of way about you. They could have been crushing on you here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, both of them.
Weird.
Both hating and
But
crushing.
I feel like they got lost in the sauce as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Let's close it out with some tarot, because I'm pretty much done. Let's close it out with tarot. What's my card at? No, that's weird. Somebody here. And then whoever this is, like somebody had a crush on someone here. But it's like somebody rushed in to kill that. Okay?
Yeah, the mother.
I don't know if this is someone who has some type of authority as well. All of a sudden, it's like I'm fumbling over my words. Okay? Yeah, look at this, child. Rejection, blunt truth, and clarity. They did not want you getting any clarity here. Okay? Stop excusing his silence. Yeah. Someone didn't want you to have a bridge over troubled waters, the troubled waters that they were orchestrating behind the scenes here. Okay? Again, and now you got this main male that's in despair. Okay? Yeah. Awaken in honesty here. Somebody could work for the post office. Okay? I wouldn't be surprised. Somebody had connections there as well. Okay, self-centered. Yeah, this devil. I mean, to say the very least. Newsflash, the world doesn't revolve around you, and you are not the center of anyone's universe. The sooner you get a grasp on this, the better off you'll be. This is the corrupt officer or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
I just feel like whoever this is, they've been a princess, they've been a fucking child, okay?
Yeah.
Somebody's wicked, somebody's evil.
Yes. She's a fucking piece of
I mean,
shit.
there's no and ifs, buts about it. This person here was trying to come up with some way to put somebody behind bars, and I'm not getting just jail time.
No.
Because again, somebody wanted to sit pretty, and they didn't want to have to look over their back, okay?
Nope. Yeah, exactly.
Look over their shoulder.
They want to be gone. They want to be trapped or
This person could be trying to delay justice right now or
Correct.
delay their karma.
Correct.
The delay is never a denial, or sometimes it's just not the right time. This also could speak to, again, whatever they were trying to stop you from getting, okay? And you know, it's crazy when you have so many people involved with trying to come after your inheritance. Say it like that, you have no idea. Like your great-great-grandchildren can fuck around and starve. This is not a game. This is not a game. And then people get involved, and then all of a sudden they got this entitlement. It's like, bitch, how? You're not even related to this person.
Thank you. Oh, I wish tap the screen.
Something else, honey. Happiness here, okay? So they took a risk. It's what it says. They took a gamble for their own happiness here, okay?
Exactly. She is not related
Solitude.
to me.
Interesting. Take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace here, okay? This is what they're thinking about as they're in despair about this gamble, okay? And it's more confirmation. They felt like if they can get you in solitary confinement, then, they would be successful, being happy, okay? But, in a way, they did isolate you, but that's when you awakened here, okay? The divine was in control of this situation. How many people had this person put behind bars? Right. This is the type of person, when they get caught up with this corruption, they're going to have to go over every effing case with this person that this person even breathed on here, okay?
Yeah, that's what they're scraping.
I cannot. Okay, flexibility and challenge. You were able to stay flexible, okay, in regards to the challenges that this person was bringing to your doorstep or team, like the storms here, okay?
Literal storms too.
Sometimes it's just best to go with the flow. Everything in life is not always going to go your way. Bend but don't break. I'm telling you, yeah. Yeah. And I feel like that was a monkey wrench here. Because again, the breakdown was supposed to happen on a psychological front first. Okay. Like you were supposed to be somewhere screaming for help. And then the devil was going to come in as if they were assisting you. Next thing you know, you would have been behind bars. All right. Let's spread. Fuck up out of here. Well, I go slap cough. I cannot strength. Yeah, no mud, no lotus. Look at spirit. Yeah, they know I'm done. No mud, no lotus. Okay. They were never going to be successful with this mess. All right, with this, and they will pay for this here. This Queen of Pentacles here, King of Swords in the reverse. Stop, please. Like this is someone here. If they weren't able to get you behind bars, they're gonna try to take you out.
Yep.
These are people who only care about their soul.
They don't care about their souls.
This lifetime. They only care about
their bottom line.
Life.
Yeah.
Or their existence this lifetime. Here, okay. Yeah. They don't have any
review perspective on.
They don't have any comprehension of like their soul's journey.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Beyond this realm, and they don't care.
Nope.
They don't care. Okay. All right, collective. That has been a reading. Thanks.
Your intuition has brought down everybody, like a whole group of people without you even on this. And this is why the feds need to put some respect on your name, because you have like shed light and open cases and solved all type of cases. It's like this has everything to do with your gifts and you being a psychic investigator. Because of the federal crimes that was committed against you, this is also why the individuals that committed these crimes was brought to justice. It's not just what they did, it's who they did it to. When they decided to target you, this went all their crimes and their criminal ring, and everything has.
Let's go. That's great now, but we need one more. We need that's what's covering the north and south. We need the east and west pincer move now on this one. So let's get that going. East and west pincer move. All right. Not fucking around. I'm gonna strangle you, computer. Very irritating.
There have been suitors that have come into you.
Another thing is,
You want to be rich, thought that the not. All right, so this is part 2.
Listen,
When this says it's meant for you, someone you dealt with a karmic hit.
if they only would have known a prophet was in their midst.
I'm picking up on anxious energy, and I feel that like the energy is being projected onto you because somebody is anxious in regards to like wanting to know your next move. The download that came to me, nieces and nephews,
They are in over their heads with you. And if this message is for you, it is in this energy of they keep coming up empty-handed.
Rather than learn from you, they chose to attack and compete with you, although you've never been playing their game. If this message is for you, it is giving their all out of moves, and they keep coming up empty-handed because they've never walked a step in your shoes, let alone a mile in your shoes. They lack the real life experience to head and attempt to call someone out like you than most people could ever fathom. And you have allowed not only the darkness but the fire to forge you. You have allowed it to burn away the illusions, to open your eyes and give you the kind of clarity that gut punches you over. If this is honesty with yourself, they are recognizing they are in over their head. Truth is not something they have chosen to face voluntarily, and now it is coming in and forcing them to look in the mirror. It is giving this energy of having to recognize where they were in fact the student and not the teacher. They thought they were going to teach you a lesson, and they are the one who ended up getting schooled. Love you guys. They are in over their heads.
Cousin, you've got somebody in their feelings that you decided to take all of your power. All right, beautiful.
Rachel, is it you? Really? I'm obsessed. Wait, it's gorgeous.
Are you calling to invite me?
Naturally.
Yeah, but doing so iconic.
Okay, and there we go. The staircase and you see love, how you view love, how you a loved one. I don't know who this is for or who you are, but I'm just gonna keep it real. Yo, somebody's energy has put the fear of God, but trying to abuse their power in some type of fucking way. When I tell you, your energy has put the fear of God into some folks. Like people who thought they didn't really believe in, they didn't believe in the divine like that, they didn't believe that there was karma, they didn't believe in that. Bruh, I literally kept hearing that song. Man down, rump.
Because somebody has to fill that role and get things.
The level up happens and the timeline shifts when the story changes. If this message is for you, and this message will not be for everybody, you are recognizing that you are living as the main character now. You are living as the main character.
The main character.
And as a result, you are watching how everything falls into place. When you disrupted the old stories that you were telling yourself, you began to shift and to level up within your own mind. And if this message is for you, you understand that you are the architect. When you change the story, the timeline shifts. It moves through you. And then everything rearranges around it. If this message is for you,
Of your divine feminine waters.
What the fuck do you mean the U.S. government is making a real life?
He was like, oh, life is true. Someone tried to call judgment on you, take you to spiritual court. Not only is the ruling in your favor, so been charged. Someone, okay, who could have tried to call judgment on you recently, okay? You have just won some sort of spiritual court case collective that you didn't even know that you were battling, okay? You didn't even know that you are battling a spiritual court case that someone tried to erect against you, gather against you collective.
Oh, yeah, I don't need to know about those court cases because, see, when I go to spiritual court, which I do quite often, no, my representation for frivolous lawsuits is taken care of by my legal team, which is extensive and legion in the courts of universal law. So I'm good. I'm not worried about that. I don't worry about that.
Pay for all of these subscriptions and you know your authority here.
Yes, you.
Somebody has figured out that this Ace of Swords, like they have a responsibility to yield this Ace of Swords here. Oh shit.
What?
Okay. Yeah. Security. Somebody could be saying security. Oh my God. Wow. Okay. The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. There could be a truth that was spoken, maybe about an authority here. It could be a practitioner that got the truth about who you are. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles energy, because I'm getting definitely some form of alchemy here. I'm getting a payment, a proposal that was made. Okay. Maybe to a practitioner. The security in the reverse, this is also somebody wanted you to be hidden here, okay? Even if you're seen, they wanted your true nature to still be hidden, okay?
Crazies.
Wow. It's causing a major tower for somebody collective. What is this? Okay. Let's get one more spread, and then I'm going to switch decks. So somebody they feel doomed, maybe, okay?
Oh, well, you know.
Five of Cups. There's something specific about a past situation somebody did not want you to speak on here, okay? They're sad. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius energy here, okay? Like it could immediately put them in a state of depression.
Oh, well,
okay?
they killed Grandma.
The High Priestess and
they
the
killed
Star
Granny.
energy here. Like
when you kill Granny, I'm sorry,
look.
When you kill Granny, you should feel bad. You should feel like a piece of shit when you kill Granny because Granny loved you. And you are a greedy piece of shit if you kill Granny. So, yeah, you should feel like a piece of shit because Granny fucking loved you more than anything in the world. And you killed Granny. So you're a piece of shit. You should feel bad.
Bow down. I'm hearing bow out gracefully, okay? So somebody could be wanting to bow out gracefully. Okay. Damn. Yeah, they're sad because this shit backfired.
Big time.
In the reverse.
See, because they thought that money was going to fill the hole of murdering Granny. But when you murder Granny, you still the grandniece's great grandma, you still lineage, you still heritage for the advent of building a fucking lineage on blood, the blood of your granny who fucking loved you. Your granny. Think about it. What you did to your granny. Think about what you did to your granny. Think about it. Think about it all day long. Think what you did to your mother, you piece of shit.
This muzzle, this spiritual muzzle. No. Tower.
Nope.
The higher field with the Ace of Swords.
Done diddly undone, son.
Okay.
You can't kill mom and just think you can get away with it.
This is like a rule.
But you have not only been found.
You know? 6 of Cups. So let's see what came out. Let's see what came out, honey.
Sorry, you just
because
can't.
The truth was spoken here, and it was spoken with authority here. Okay. And again, it could even be an authority figure who got the truth. They have received some clarity. Like I was saying in the beginning, there's something about you enlightening others. It's one thing for you to know a Taurus could be significant.
She's not significant,
wow.
But one born to me. They parade around in other people's signs, it's covering their own sloppy, disgusting energy signatures. I mean, it's not to say that they don't have some kind of talent in the things they do. They're just horrible, and you know, with how they use their God-given gifts, or they steal everything they have, so they're pilfered gifts rather. Come on. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired of this computer and interference crap. I really am. I really am. So quiet around my house now. It's so quiet around here now. It's so quiet. No ridiculous cars. No, you didn't have to use it today. Definitely. It's hilarious. So quiet outside. That's hilarious. No, as soon as this thing wants to play, because being stalled out by searching on Google. What? Just play. Damn thing already. What the fuck? You already made this statement. See, this is what I'm talking about. They're always running through this shit. Really annoying. I ain't swearing, but
it says it all. The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands with this confidence energy here. And so let's see what they're scared of, because in the Five of Cups, they're depressed. I don't know why I'm coming over here. Okay, well, that's fine. They're depressed about some truth that has been spoken, received, somebody gaining clarity, okay? Breakthrough, resistance. Wow. So this is causing a breakthrough when it comes to resistance here, okay? On somebody's path. Wow.
Come on. What the hell? Oh my goodness. Thank you.
morning. You move home, you're going to be celebrating very stability.
Waterloo. Holy, holy, holy. And so it is.
Okay.
Let me just refresh. I'm appealing because there was no hate speech or ill will in my live. I can guarantee that because I was talking about Jesus and God and family the whole time. My family's African American and or sometimes mixed. So no, it had no hate speech. I have no reason to. Well, there we go. Only 200 characters. All right. There you go. Ooh. What? Also, TikTok, as many times as I hear the N word on TikTok alone, if you're tagging me for hate speech and I'm African American and I'm saying the N word, it's cultural. If I did even say it, but I don't even say that word. So I don't know what hate speech you're talking about. And I don't use hate speech about race or other people. And if I identify as homosexual, if I'm using the word gay or otherwise, again, entertainment purposes only, and I can use that word. So yeah, your ability to call me on the words I'm allowed to use is super limited because I cover the whole spectrum pretty much. So yeah, stand down if you would. Thank you. If and you would, that would be in great. Thank you.
Confident. Sorry. Here we go.
First time in modern history.
Oh, I got a Mr. Crow in my yard today. He doesn't come very.
So if you get in my face with that disrespect, I know you was doing it when I was asleep.
That's a lie.
You know, it is not a lie.
I don't.
People recorded you.
Wow.
I love TikTok shop. Well, the recordings don't lie. Screenshots don't lie.
There's people that's
Contract into what you need. But this Two of Wands energy is also giving with whoever
to make me levitate.
Resonate. I'm saying you unalive yourself over a masculine. Somebody here. Somebody said they married you and you unalived yourself. They call themselves taking out the trash. They call themselves taking out the trash for this masculine and a caregiver of yours.
Caregiver.
And which this person said they supposed to keep it between just them. This secret. Yes. Keeping it a secret. That this person, wow. This secret about to lead somebody straight to jail. Somebody here keeping it a secret about them having mind control.
That's not a secret.
This secret about to land somebody straight in jail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they try to act like they ain't know nothing about a marriage here.
Mm-hmm.
They try to act like they was oblivious to it, like they had no clue.
Keep
they
going.
didn't know nothing.
Keep going. Keep going.
They was unaware. It was that as if a marriage didn't exist.
Keep going.
Yeah, they made like it didn't exist. All the while trying to tear your ass apart.
Yep.
Organize a goddamn crime against you that has been now surveillance.
Yep.
Somebody called in so trying to tear your ass apart while they was married in your name, married to you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know nothing about it.
But, true,
Yeah,
but
they trying to clean this shit up.
yeah, they're trying.
Now this marriage, they trying to clean this marriage up. They trying to clean this little wetting up that they done had. This wedding is illegal. It's an illegal marriage. Somebody trying to clean this up by getting rid of some damn evidence. Somebody said he'd try to cause you to want to unalive yourself because they know you alive, but they lied. And said
They have my family under mind control. That woman is not my mother. That woman is Caucasian. My mother is an African American woman. That is not my mother.
Somebody try to have you taken out in the neighborhood. Somebody here try to have you taken out in the neighborhood here. You have a karmic masculine caregiver. This person tried to have you taken out in this neighborhood. This caregiver tried to set up a man-made disaster for you. This is somebody who care for you. This person literally could be somebody here who pushed your ass in a stroller when you was a baby. This person here is supposed to be the person to take care of your ass. This person supposed to be taking care of you.
No, you're.
But this person is running around here setting up man-made disasters for you.
You're stupid.
They were supposed to care for you. This is the person who's supposed to be the one that care for you, your provider, to provide for you. They did this and then they kept it hidden that they are the damn devil out here working alongside other people. If this is your mother,
it's not my mother.
A mother figure, somebody who called themselves the protector.
Boo, you're not listening. I'm trying to tell you, people are stupid. You have half of it now, but you're still not listening.
And the devil is in reverse. He has no place here. He has no power here.
Exactly.
Kelsey's.
She's a track star. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Beacon. You could be a Libra. You understand? Try to balance this shit out the best way you can. You understand? You could be. Why you going?
So let me get this straight. Someone. Your weak cover all of their weakened souls. Yeah, like you're.
Out of all the people they thought they could play with, they picked you.
In this life, I've seen it all.
Mm-hmm. Probably because something is making sense. This is like a dragon egg, okay? Like you have unleashed the beast. Fire energy. Look. It's an egg, but there's claws here. Damn. Somebody wants you to stay in your egg, stay in your shell? No. Dragon energy, resistance. You meet obstacles that test your resolve. Resistance is not a sign of failure, but an invitation to grow stronger. Push through with determination. They didn't want you to do that. Let's get one more. Too bad, so sad. Okay, flow state. Yeah, I'm telling you. Echoes of loss. You feel the ache of emotional loss or separation. Grief is a sacred emotion. It shows where love lived. Honor the loss and trust healing will follow here. So there could be a truth here about a loss, maybe even about a breakup here. Okay, somebody has received clarity about that. And because there has been a truth or some clarity that has been received, now you have a breakthrough and healing can begin. Echoes of loss, okay? Somebody didn't want an individual to speak up about something here. It's like somebody taking a loss on a past timeline here, and they never wanted clarity to be
understood, established
regarding it here.
Yep,
okay?
Yep. We're getting clarity on shit. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. Well. Okay, well, that failed. that failed here. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant energy here. Okay? All right. They paid a pretty penny with the Ace of Pentacles and the Moon energy behind the scenes here. Okay? To keep you on a leash. Global. Ooh, something has really expanded. Yeah, and it has shined a light on something here. This fell right on the Hierophant energy. Truth or illusion. Now somebody is able to see the truth.
Good.
There's a fingerprint. I'm sorry, a footprint here. Okay? I feel like this is an authority figure here. This is also divine light, divine energy here. Okay? Wow. Because somebody spoke up. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords here. Okay? Truth or stay focused or subtle signs come to light. Act with curiosity and gather evidence methodically here. Okay? So somebody is able to see something here. Something could have even came out online. A hidden truth. Okay? Yeah. About a Cold War. A hostile situation, maybe why something was so hostile here. Okay? I feel like somebody was playing dirty. Okay? Somebody had to put out an emotional, I want to say an emergency call. So somebody was emotional, same thing, okay? Somebody made a very emergent emotional call when this truth hit the airwaves with Global, okay? This is their reaction, okay? Fatal bug. So people are gossiping here. Wow, okay. Damn. Okay. So truth or illusion. Somebody is now able to see the illusion here. And someone's in grief. 5 of Cups. So whoever you are, I feel like, again, they know that you know the truth, but they didn't want you to speak it. And they performed some type of alchemy here. And, they paid a hefty price for it. And it has backfired here.
Excellent.
Okay? And this person is sad.
Good.
Very sad.
Good.
Good. Pull a couple of these, and then we'll get back into the tarot. We'll get some more specifics on what this truth was about. Okay?
Excellent.
Child. Thought it was a vibe. Red flags, fantasy, false hope. So there are already red flags in this situation here. Okay? They didn't want somebody putting the puzzle pieces together.
Too late.
Somebody thought that they were going to be able to ride this thing on out here. Yep. Okay? Like whoever was involved with trying to silence someone here. It's almost as if, even though there was red flags, even though there was discrepancies, even though like something was bumping heads, it wasn't quite like gelling together, they still wanted to have the upper hand, okay? Because it didn't matter that something wasn't making sense. Because they were just gonna ride it on out here, okay? You know your authority here. Somebody has figured out that this Ace of Swords, like they have a responsibility to yield this Ace of Swords here. Oh shit. Yeah. So they don't have any, they can't get away from this. Okay. Their only option is to just hit it, you know? And I feel like their freedom is on the line here.
It is.
Okay. Somebody could have took a gift that was not theirs.
Yes, he took
one. They don't
gift.
want to go to prison for it.
Oh, well, you're going to prison.
Self-discipline. Somebody is drinking behind the scenes here. Right? Because they're saying, oh, no, not this. Oh, no, not this again. Don't talk about that. Oh, my God. Child. Somebody is doing work right now. Okay? Right now. These spells, isolation spells here. Okay? They're going to town. They're going to town. Malfunction here. Yeah. Hesitant to address the underlying issues. The cracks begin to widen. Fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. I just said neglect, self-care in reverse. They're dropping everything here, okay? Because again, their freedom, their livelihood, it takes precedence over anything, right? And it could be multiple people in this energy. They're neglecting themselves, neglecting their households, their children here. Because they want to keep people hesitant to address the underlying issue because the cracks are already widening, okay? Worry clouds your ability to act. And that's the energy that they're projecting, all right? No exit. Trapped in a situation with no exit or escape. Experiences a perpetual return to the same situations. Again, not this again. That's what I was getting, okay? Trapped in an infinite loop with no escape. Engages in tasks that never ends. So somebody already trapped themselves here, taking something from an empress, a divine feminine, that was not theirs, okay? This might even go with the last reading here where somebody's desperately trying to hide a lump sum of money and a home, okay? And I keep hearing the beginning of that Drake song. Oh no, not again, not again. Back to back. Child, what the hell? Okay. Yeah, manipulation is in the reverse. Oh, and it landed this person blinded. They had this institution confused, under a spell here, and everything is snapping and breaking here. Okay. And their happy endings are in question. Destiny. Destiny is taking over.
Chosen one. Let me tell you something.